Overall, I think the Seton Hall community is like a family. They're incredibly compassionate, incredibly caring, and every member of this community is really driven to see every other member succeed, which I think is absolutely wonderful. Seton Hall is very, very close with the United Nations. So here you see a lot of internship opportunities to work directly with the United Nations, which is really neat. But you also have a lot of professors who have worked directly with the United Nations, so they know how to format and target their classes so you learn what the United Nations is looking for. I think Seton Hall really sets you up for a career with the United Nations. My internship was with the American Civil Liberties Union of New Jersey, and I really was able to get that internship because of the help from Dr. Ruby in the Diplomacy Career Center with my resume and my cover letter. Without her, I think it would have been much more difficult. And it really helped me learn what I wanted to do with my career, what I was passionate about, and who I hoped to be in the future. I'm really grateful to the diplomacy program to have been able to have that opportunity. Because of the honors program, I learned that I love art. Whether it's understanding how art communicates a certain value or describes the rules and exclusions of a certain society, honors really taught me to look at art and critique it and analyze it to understand more about people. And we not only had the chance to do that in class, but also on regular trips to places like the Met. I studied abroad the fall semester of my junior year in Taipei, Taiwan, and it was one of the best experiences I have ever had. I got to study my Chinese skills and improve them significantly, but I also got the opportunity to study how the Taiwanese create national identity through art, which I was able to apply to my classes as a different facet of diplomacy when I came back. It was a really cool experience. I think Seton Hall is a community of very diverse opinions and learners. You really see people from a number of different states with a number of different ideas and a number of different backgrounds, and not only encourages you to grow and push yourself outside of your learning comfort zone or your opinion comfort zone, but also gives you an opportunity to discover there are people who are different from you, which is really important. The biggest skill I've learned through the speech and debate program has been how to make an argument. And that includes not just the logic of the argument itself, but learning how to emotionally connect with another person through delivery and presentation and word choice, and understanding how to write and create pauses so that your audience can really understand what you're hoping to say. As somebody who wants to become a lawyer in the future, I think it's essential to my career, but I also think it's essential to being a well-rounded person and being able to explain who I am and what I stand for in the best way possible. Next year, I'm going to accept a Fulbright placement to teach English in Jinmen, Taiwan, which is a small island off the coast of China. So I'll get to teach an elementary school classroom of children English while studying my Chinese while I'm there. After that, I found out my scholarship to law school has recently been deferred. So I'll be attending Washington University in St. Louis with the Dean's Fellowship, which covers full tuition and an opportunity to do research with a professor. I think Seton Hall does a fantastic job of preparing students for success in their careers. Through the diplomacy program, I feel I've learned so much, not just about the specifics of foreign policy, but the specifics of how people and states think. So I know if I go to a field that is related to foreign policy or the United Nations, I still have the skills to succeed, and I think that's really important.